Hello everyone. Now I am going to explain what are the different kinds of errors. Different kinds of errors. The ordinary errors met with in all classes of surveying work, it is usually classified into three types: mistakes, systematic errors and accidental errors. The first kind of error is known as mistake. Okay. Next is systematic errors. The other name for systematic errors is cumulative errors. And third is accidental errors. The other name for accidental errors is compensating errors. So these are the three different kinds of errors. So first I am going to explain what is mistakes. The mistakes are errors which arise from inattention, inexperience, carelessness and poor judgment or confusion in the mind of the observer. It usually occur due to inexperience, carelessness in the mind of observer. Means whenever we are doing a surveying, all the angles and all the measurements should be observed carefully. Whenever there is some fault in observing the readings, the mistakes usually arise. Means whenever we are not properly seeing what is the reading, and whenever we are not being careful, and whenever there is some confusion in the mind of observer, the mistake usually arises. If a mistake is undetected, it produces serious effect upon the final result. Whenever there is a mistake, the mistake should be corrected. If the mistake is not corrected, then all the effect will be shown on the final result. Means in whole surveying, upon the final value, the mistake will have the effect. Hence, every value to be recorded in the field must be checked by some independent field observation. So, all observations should be recorded in the book known as field observation book. All observations should be recorded in a book. Whenever we are recording all the observations in a book, then there will be no skipping of any value, then there will be no mistake. Okay, what is mistake? The mistake are error which arise from inattention, inexperience and carelessness in the mind of observer. If a mistake is undetected, it produces serious effect upon the final result. Hence, every value to be recorded in the field must be checked by some independent field observation. Next kind of error is known as systematic error or cumulative error. Systematic error or cumulative error. A systematic error or cumulative error is an error under the same condition will be of same size and sign. What is systematic error or cumulative error? It is error occurring in the same condition. When error is in the same conditions of same size and sign, it is known as systematic or cumulative error. A systematic error always follows some definite mathematical or physical law and correction can be determined and applied. It is always follow a mathematical law, follows a the systematic error usually follows a mathematical or some physical law, so that the correction can be determined and it can be applied. Such errors are of constant character and are regarded as positive or negative according as they make the resultant too great or too small. Whenever the result is too great, the error is taken as positive, whereas when the result is small, the error is taken as negative. Okay. If undetected, the systematic errors are very serious. It may cause some serious effect. Therefore, all the surveying equipment must be designed and used so that whenever possible, systematic error will be automatically eliminated. So, all the equipment we are using in the surveying, it is designed based upon the systematic error so that the error can be automatically eliminated. Okay. So, what is systematic error or cumulative error? A systematic error or cumulative error is an error that under the same condition will always be of same size and sign. A systematic error always follows a definite mathematical law or a physical law, and the systematic error can be regarded as positive or negative according to the resultant, may be too great or too small. Therefore, if systematic errors are undetected, it will cause various serious effect on the whole surveying. Therefore, all the surveying equipment must be designed and used so that whenever possible, systematic error will be automatically eliminated. Okay. Next, third is accidental errors or compensating errors. Third type of error is accidental errors or compensating errors. So, what is accidental errors? The accidental errors or compensating errors are those which remain after mistaken systematic errors have been eliminated and are caused by a combination of reasons beyond the ability of observer to control. Whenever the accidental error will occur, the accidental error usually remain after mistakes and systematic errors. The error which remain even after the mistake and systematic error, such type of error is usually known as accidental error or compensating error. They tend sometimes in one direction and sometimes in other. They are equally likely to make the apparent resultant too large or too small. Okay. Sometimes they tend sometimes in one direction and sometimes in other direction. Means this accidental error does not tend in a same direction. Sometimes it may be tend in some direction and sometimes in another direction it may change. And the result may be too large or too small. There will be either too large result nor too small result. Okay. An accidental error of a single determination is the difference between true value of quantity and a determination that is free from mistaken systematic error. Usually the accidental error is determined by what difference between the true value of a quantity, and it is also defined as a difference between true value of quantity and determination that free from mistaken systematic errors. Accidental error represents the limit of precision in determination of value. Means whenever we want to find a value, the precise value can be obtained by using the accidental errors. They obey the laws of chance and therefore must be handled according to mathematical laws of probability. These accidental errors usually obey the laws of chance. It obeys the laws of chance and it should be handled very carefully according to some mathematical laws. Okay. What is accidental error or compensating error? The accidental errors or compensating errors are those which remain after mistake and systematic error have been eliminated and are caused by a combination of reasons beyond the ability of observer to control. They tend sometimes in one direction and sometimes in another direction. They are equally likely to make the resultant either too small or too large. An accidental error of single determination is the difference between true value of a quantity and determination that is free from mistake and systematic error. The accidental error represents the limit of precision in the determination of a value. These usually obey the laws of chance and must be handled according to mathematical laws of probability. Hope you like this video. If you are having any doubts, you can comment me. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.